So you want to turn your long videos or podcast episodes into dozens of short scroll-stopping clips, but you have zero video editing skills. Good news, because you can actually start that transformation right now. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to take any long-form recording, whether it's solo episodes, interviews, or panel talks, and turn them into ready-to-post shorts, reels, and TikToks using Vizard. The best part is that you don't need to learn a complicated editing timeline or memorize 1,000 keyboard shortcuts. Vizard's AI does the heavy lifting for you, and all you have to do is refine the parts that you like. First off, it's completely okay if your current recording workflow isn't perfect. Maybe you record on Zoom, Riverside, or just your phone, and maybe you have a studio mic or are even just using your earbuds. Vizard is built to handle imperfect source material because it automatically finds the good moments and makes them shine. Once you finish recording, simply upload the full video file to Vizard or connect to your cloud folder and let the tool analyze the whole thing. The AI scans the transcript, detects high-energy parts, laughs, strong statements, and emotional spikes. Basically the stuff people stop scrolling for. Then it suggests a batch of clips automatically. If you want to record remote interviews or bring on guests, that part is totally up to the platform you already like using, such as Riverside, Zoom, or Squadcast. However, for the post-production, that is exactly where Vizard truly shines. You can import multi-track files, and Vizard will keep the audio separate for each participant, so it picks the best bite from each person without mixing things up. And if you do record on a phone, don't stress, because Vizard's audio enhancement handles background noise and gives your voice a lot more presence. Now let's break down the flow so it's actually useful and not just marketing buzz. First, you import your long video by dragging and dropping it, or pointing Vizard to your cloud storage. The AI then creates a transcript and timestamps everything, so literally within minutes you have a searchable version of your episode. Second, you use the auto-editing feature to generate viral clips, which is the real time saver here. Vizard's algorithm pulls out dozens of candidate clips, the snippets that are statistically likely to perform well on short-form platforms. You can set your clip length, pick a focus keyword like a funny moment, or just let the AI go hunting for the most engaging bits. It also creates vertical versions automatically, so you don't have to reframe anything manually. Third, you tweak and polish the clips using a user interface that lets you quickly preview and adjust start and end points. You can move captions, change intro and outro overlays, or even add background music without dealing with a nightmare timeline. Captions are generated and animated by default, but you can change the font, size, color, and placement in just a second. Fourth, you can set how often you want new clips to post, and Vizard will queue them up for you automatically. Choose daily or every other day, and the AI will space them out to avoid posting similar content back to back. You can also control posting windows, such as mornings or evenings only, and the tool will respect those settings. Fifth, the content calendar becomes a real workflow tool where you get a view of your scheduled posts, drafts, and analytics hooks. If one clip goes viral, you can immediately reformat it for other platforms and push a follow-up right from the same dashboard. Sixth, you can export and publish, meaning Vizard supports direct posting to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. It gives you platform-optimized options like aspect ratios and thumbnail suggestions, so the upload step becomes a one-click process. Let me show you a couple of real-world examples so this doesn't sound like just marketing vaporware. Imagine you recorded a 1-hour interview and Vizard highlights 40 potential clips ranging from contentious quotes to emotional aha moments. You choose the top 10, hit batch polish, tweak the thumbnails, and tell Vizard to schedule 3 posts a week, then you just walk away. By next week, you have a steady stream of content without ever touching a traditional editor. Now, you will see other tools out there, and some people swear by them, like Descript, which is fantastic for transcript-based editing. However, Descript can get pricey, and its clip generation is often a more manual process than what you might be looking for. Riverside is amazing for recording remote interviews, but it is primarily a recording platform and won't auto-schedule a steady stream of social clips. CapCut is great and free for vertical edits, but it is mobile first, which makes bulk clip generation a bit clunky. Headliner is good for podcast promos, but it isn't designed to manage a whole month of short-form output automatically. These tools are all good at what they do, but they each leave a gap when your goal is producing consistent clips with the least amount of manual work. That is exactly where Vizard fits because it doesn't try to replace your recording platform, it just complements it perfectly. Use Riverside to capture the video, bring the files into Vizard to extract highlights, and let Vizard take care of the heavy lifting. Here are a few tips to make Vizard do the best work for you, starting with being deliberate when recording. If you mark time codes or say a short cue like clip when something big happens, the AI will pick up on those peaks much more reliably. Secondly, keep your source files as clean as possible because clear audio helps the AI choose better thumbnails and cuts. Third, use the keyword focus, as typing in a specific topic will help Vizard prioritize the moments that best match your query. Finally, batch process whenever possible by uploading a week's worth of episodes and scheduling them in one sitting. Vizard also offers team collaboration features, bulk caption edits, and analytics so you can see which clips drive followers. You can even set default caption styles, logo overlays, and a color palette so every clip looks like it came from your specific channel. Let's be honest, there is some editing you might still want to do manually if you are a perfectionist, like custom transitions or elaborate motion graphics. Vizard isn't trying to be an advanced motion graphics suite, it is built to automate the everyday repeatable work that eats most of your time. So your workflow will look like this: record, upload, let Vizard generate clips, review and tweak, and finally set your posting cadence. In short, if you want a system that turns one long episode into a stream of shorts without hiring an editor, Vizard is the tool to try. It understands what makes content sticky and frees you to do more interviews and creative experiments instead of babysitting export settings. If you want a walkthrough of every button and setting, leave a comment if that sounds useful, or tell me which recording app you use. I can also break down the pros and cons for your specific setup, whether you're a solo creator, a news channel, or a podcast network. All right, go make a long episode, upload it, and let the AI do the boring part so you can focus on the parts humans are actually good at. I can't wait to see what you turn into bite-sized gold with Vizard.